Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to LTP Lounge, episode number 36. My name is Mark. I'm one of the co-hosts here. Sitting to the right of me is the trail marshal of puppets himself. Udi, how's it going?
Good evening. What's up?
Not too much on this rainy Wednesday night, or drizzling, I should say.
Yep.
Tonight we're talking about, I put a thing on Instagram about what are some low-level things that Josh Yamaro can do right now just to make the park more user accessible and appease the fan base. We're going to talk about that. I'll also talk about some news that came out today with Team Disney Anaheim. I'll talk about that, and hopefully Expedition Steve will join us. But for now, let's roll the intro tape. Yeah. All right. So we've got two viewers right now. This is great. So we're at 76 subscribers right now. I know it's totally organic. Let's try to get to 80 by the end of this month. Nay, the end of this week, maybe next week. Yeah. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know how we're going to do that. Oh, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Yes, tell your friends and loved ones about this every Wednesday night for Udi and I to come and talk to you guys. If this is your first time watching us, we are the Leaving Today podcast. Looks like we've got Steve here. Steve might be here. I'll bring him on in just a second. We're the Leaving Today podcast, starting our 10th year. It's audio only normally. Every other Monday, our show comes out, and we are an open and honest podcast. And this is just augment that show. Udi and I come on every week for an hour, talk about the latest park news, and get to connect with you, the listeners. And then so we just go from 6 to 7. But right now, a friend of the show, Expedition Steve, is joining us. So let's get him on.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what is up, Steve?
I'm over at my buddy's house, so.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for having me on. So I didn't want to miss it again for the second time. So.
Oh no, don't worry, man. We all have lives out there, and it's just whenever you get a chance to come on, you're always welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, LTP is my life. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It seems like that sometimes.
No, yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. How you doing? How we doing?
So far, so good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start with the news first. That was pretty interesting. This just came out today. Let's see if I can get this thing here. All right. Disneyland files permit to demolish a TDA East building for new Eastern Gateway parking structure. This just came out this afternoon.
No, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was at work and I saw it come through the feed, and I go, oh, well, there's never a dull moment in the world of Disney. And so there's just that. I also have, let's see, a better image of this using like the maps. So we're talking about this guy right here, right in the middle, and
it used to be the immigration building.
The what? The what building?
Immigration.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh man, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that.
So, what did you say, Udi?
Do me a favor, like pan over and show me a better proximity to the park real quick, if you can. Hold on a little bit. Okay. I see it now.
Yeah, I mean, it's right behind that Denny's almost.
Yep.
Or I know Denny's is around somewhere.
Yeah.
It is right here.
Yep. I know the Denny's.
Yes, you do. and we'll be going there sometime, hopefully. So this is really a really good step in the right direction here. Oh, what does it say? Behold, friends, the original Steamboat Steve.
Yeah.
That was my old name.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Steamboat Steve?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I think you upgraded. I like this one better.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I like it better.
So yeah, this is a step in the right direction. This is going to be demoed, and this whole lot is just going to become the whole parking structure. I guess. I don't know what else you're going to put back there. Like the bus off ramp or the bus loading and unloading.
Yeah,
well?
I think that's part of it too.
Yeah, that would make sense with that pad. So they're going to have all that right there, basically, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Steve, do you see them in the future of creating an off ramp for I-5 coming up here?
No, it's too short.
Too short. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the harbor is right there.
Yeah.
Disneyland, what was it? Disneyland Drive or whatever that off ramp is off the 5.
Yeah.
It's specific. So there, I think it's going to be just exactly how you're doing your mouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it's already there, huh? So they don't need to
to
reinvent the wheel. But you can't get on the freeway from here anywhere clear. You got to go down harbor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Catella.
Yeah, you go over and you'll be able to get on.
So there's Catella right there, or Disney Way. And then if you go west on Disney Way, you could see where you can connect. East. Sorry, go east. Because there's the 5.
Oh.
Yeah, and then there.
Oh, right. You go under the 5.
Can go. Yeah, here I'm doing a Shaz and pointing with my finger and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go under and then you can get on the 5.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's curious. I'm curious how they're planning on getting the flow going.
Yeah,
and at one point in time, they'll direct traffic to that parking structure in general. You know what I mean? I'm assuming that's going to be
right.
Filling up it later on in the morning, unless people try to go there by choice, which is fine.
I can see them using that off ramp and maybe branch off of that. So yeah, if you go down a little bit, if they branch off of this off ramp and have a direct,
yep,
you know what I mean? Have a direct lane that goes right to, because where the empty spots are, those are the power lines.
Empty spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the power lines.
Oh, and they can't really move those, huh?
No, they can.
Well, they can. They would have to.
It would be a lot. It'd be a lot. That'd be a lot. Yeah. So they probably won't. But yeah, that'd be a lot to redirect to reroute those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, these 2 hotels right here.
They're in the way.
Man, these guys are sitting on a gold mine, man.
Well, really, when you look at that, you pull forward, you'll see all the restaurants, everything on that far side. I mean, all this is going to, the argument for a long time has been like they're worried about it cutting off that main strip of businesses. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to affect it that much. I mean, I could. But I just.
You mean over here?
Correct. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Udi. I don't think it's really going to impact them that much.
Because, I mean, when you really think about it, most of those businesses are already going to be hit by people who are either in the hotels down the street or walking down the park or staying in, the hotels are right down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was one of the biggest concerns. And honestly, when they first kind of were playing around this years ago, we all kind of had that same kind of like, how's that going to affect that? But now when you're really looking at what they're doing, I don't see it really going to affect them that much. I just don't see it.
No.
Because if you think about it, the parking already is on the other side or a Toy Story, and they're still getting business.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Again, because we'll walk. I mean, I did it. I mean, how many people will get a hotel and they're either going to take, a courtesy shuttle or something like that, or walk. And I walked that street many a time.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
But
So,
this is a good thing they're doing this. This is good.
yeah. So do you guys think all the buses for I don't know, because I saw that Anaheim Rapid Transportation is stopping or discontinuing their buses in March.
Yeah.
So what buses are going to be coming here?
That's the thing. They don't. I'm pretty sure Disney has a plan already, but they just don't say anything.
You think does Disneyland? I mean, they own and operate their own buses that go from.
Yeah. Well, the art buses, they're leased. Yeah. They're leasing from the art.
Oh, okay. Oh, they are. Okay.
Yeah. So now that art is going away, they need to figure out something ahead of time. Which I already think they knew it was coming, that they were closing out the art buses.
Yeah.
So I think Disney already has something in plan, but they haven't said anything yet. I mean, that's just me, but
sure. No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
And I wonder, I really hope that the city of Anaheim can get that gondola system up and running.
Yeah.
Because this should be just a great spot to have a terminal here, for those guys.
Mm-hmm.
But as it is now, we assume that buses are going to unload and load in this area here, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, there's that concept art. And I can't remember what part of that giant lot it is, but there is supposed to be a unloading zone for the buses. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was.
I'm looking right now. Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to look at it in logically, like what would make the most sense and ease of moving people in and out, there, because what they can't afford to do is create bottlenecks of a huge proportion over there. You know what I mean?
The traffic, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with that off ramp right there, and
right. So it's like, how are you going to handle that?
Nobody's going to park at Toy Story parking lot anymore without a bus.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a very accurate point.
And I think that's why they already have something in plan because of that.
I would agree. I would have to agree with that because, again, logically, when you try to, well, not even logically, but logistically start looking at it.
Yeah.
Those are all real things that are going to happen. And people are not everybody's willing to take a walk, people are going to want to.
And can you imagine the foot traffic of all those people that parked in Toy Story lot and all the foot traffic that's heading? I don't think Disney would want all that foot traffic of guests trying to get to, trying to get there.
Yeah, I agree.
On the street. So
I'm wondering, oh man, see, it makes me wonder if they're going to try to redirect some of these people over to the other side of the park. What I mean is more like the downtown Disney.
Yeah, right.
Try to alleviate that load of people always going in that main one, because I mean, it's just so many people are so accustomed to all that's where they go. I'm wondering if there somewhere in there is an idea to try to, mitigate that huge cluster of people and move them over to the far side where hardly anybody goes.
Yeah.
It would make sense to me, if they do a bus drop off of that one and you roll them all the way to that side over there. And then have them kind of walk through, downtown Disney, right in that area. That would make sense. That would make
way more sense than what. And like I said, unless they already have it all planned out and
Well, you would think they would, but yeah, they're
Yeah,
not.
Yeah.
if not, that's dumb if they,
It looks like the parking structure is going to be going in that open lot already.
Okay.
Well, this could change at a moment's
Oh yeah,
notice.
yeah.
And they've got the bus depot up here, up on the
Yeah,
up
the
on
top.
the top, which I thought the parking structure would be closer to what this pedestrian connector is, but who knows? I mean, let's see what else they have here.
What I
Let's
think
do
it's funny is if you look at the whole entry for the parking is coming right off of Disney Way, which is,
Oh, yeah.
if you look at the bottom, that's the entrance to the parking structure.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But can you imagine all the you got to pay already? If you look at Mickey and Friends, I don't know if you ever guys have parked at Mickey and Friends.
No.
When it gets backed up, it goes up onto the ramp, that off ramp. It gets backed up far. So you can imagine if they're, with all the paying and everything that goes on with trying to enter a parking structure, they better be a long entrance.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because yes, just think about that, Steve. If let's say we drive there, we get there at 10 in the morning. Well, you already know it's going to be backed up to way back here.
Yeah.
Well, what if Disney was smart?
They are.
Well, what they need to do is incorporate prepaid parking into the app.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then create a
That
whole.
would make it a lot faster.
Correct. You have a whole slew of lanes that are be like prepaid, and then you just go, you scan a QR, boop, and you're in, boop, and you're in, boop, and you're in. That would be the quickest to mitigate. So you have, let's say, half the lanes or a third of the lanes dedicated to prepay, and then the other ones for standard pay. If they did that, a lot of this stuff would probably clear up, because I know a ton of people, once they realize, like, hey, I can prepay my parking, I'm going to slide.
They would do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
absolutely.
they would just scan in their phone or whatever.
Yep. You just bring up the app, go beep, and then in you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They should. That's a good idea. They should actually do that and do a test at Mickey and Friends.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
No, you can't tell me people would not flock to that, because we're already app heavy. We know this already. And I'm always going to say the same thing, though. We got to have the options for people to pick which one they want to do. Don't drive them into one direction or the other. Just let the market decide. And so if the market begins to say, like, hey, look at all the prepaid stuff, then you can add another section as you go along. So if they did that, I think it would infinitely move that process along. I mean,
you're right. Yeah. And they've got this nice pedestrian way right here already carved out for the walkway. So this must be where the
that's where that old hotel was that they bought.
Oh, this parking lot here?
Yeah. That's where the old hotel used to be that Disney bought.
Wow. That's pretty narrow for a hotel.
What? For a walkway?
Yeah, I mean, so this is where the walkway is going to go. And I would imagine that there's going to be ways to get on it from the sidewalk as well.
Probably a spiral. A spiral. They have those in Long Beach, a cool little spiral up.
The staircase things.
Staircases and stuff like that. And so.
Yeah. Or like at Qualcomm in San Diego, the Murph, they had the spiral, but there's no stairs. It's just, ramp. Yep.
That's right. Yeah, Candlestick had that too.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this then: how is security going to be handled if guests come from harbor and get on the bridge here and go over to the park here?
Where they have been doing it.
Yeah, the security would be over there.
Yeah.
Oh, my thought was that all the security was going to be taking place over here in the parking structure.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's too far. It's too far away from the main entrance. You'd have to secure the entirety of the route and make that a secure area. I don't think you pull that off. I don't think you pull that off way back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think you do.
I think it's going to be, if they do it, it'll be more of a bottleneck back there.
Yeah.
All right, man. 1024. I don't know you, but hey, hello. Do you know him, Steve?
Yeah, that's Lou.
Oh,
I don't know
is
what
it?
happened. Why
Is it?
he's on that one, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I agree with Steven. The resort had best figure out a method to tie tickets to parking whereupon parking fees are automatic with a smart device. Yeah, absolutely. They're going to have to.
Yep.
I think they
Go
will,
ahead.
though.
Yes, they will. So once this particular lot comes online, we assume that they are going to shut this guy down.
Yeah. The Toy Story
And
lot, yeah.
the Toy Story lot.
Yeah.
And then what becomes of that?
Well, that's the great question.
Third gate.
That's what the rumor is, that this could be like a Westcott or something.
Not too far.
No, not too far at all.
Well,
I mean, look where it is, diagonal.
No, I know. I don't think it's too far at all. I'm saying there are going to be a lot of people like, that's too far.
Well,
I still think somehow or another that
right here, right? The City Walk?
yep, something's going to happen
Or Garden
with
Walk,
Disney and the City
Garden
Walk.
Walk.
Even though they passed up their opportunity multiple times,
Yeah, I don't know why.
there's still something going on there, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I didn't go to Garden Walk last time, but I've been there a couple of times. I actually like it. I mean, it's kind of empty, but it's kind of cool. They have some cool, fun stuff.
Yeah, it's different because it's an outdoor mall. So
yeah,
I like it for sure.
Okay, so do me a favor, Mark. Go ahead and pen back over to Toy Story. Go back that open area. So what do we know the footprint, the size of that footprint?
It's similar to DCA.
In fact, it's slightly larger than DCA.
Yeah. Okay, then it could be third gate.
And they probably want to work with the owner of these apartments here too.
They'll put up a big giant wall.
Yeah, but I mean, can you imagine if they had like a Westgate? A Westcott here?
They won't. Well, sorry, Mark, they won't do it over here. They're just not.
I'm gonna beg to differ on that.
I don't think so, and only because let me pitch my argument. Okay, where's that bot? Why can't I even say it right now?
What is it?
Why can't I think it? Epcot.
Epcot, yeah.
So Epcot is where?
Orlando.
Okay, and then that park, it's in part of the other park, right?
It's part of the other park?
Correct, yeah, right? So it's part of the other parks, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and we've all said it before, that is an international park.
That's true.
This is a locals park.
Right.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Locals gonna be like, yeah, no, dude, I'm good. Like, give me something else. I just don't see there being a demand. While I understand, and honestly, when I've heard many descriptions and seen stuff, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
I don't think it fits in the generality of it on the West Coast. It just doesn't. I mean, it may be a good idea, and I could be completely wrong, but it's a different vibe, and it just, I don't see it. People going like, yeah, Westcott.
Yeah. I mean, they had their opportunity already when they had the Queen Mary to do Westcott, and that never happened.
Right.
So I'm thinking it's going to be a Lou town or Lou land with Western River Expedition or whatever.
Well, I mean, if it's not Westcott, I'd be cool with like a Villains Land or something like that. That could actually Halloween stuff exclusively.
That would be really cool.
That would be really good, because if they did that, well, let's blue sky this real quick, right?
Sure, of course.
If they did that, then they would not suffer the hit of closing either park early on the other side, DCA or Disneyland proper.
You're absolutely right.
Hey, they're going to close up, and then it becomes a destination like Like, how many times have people been like, "Oh man, the park's closed," and they're like, "Why? Because they're having a special event." Well, that's dumb.
I
You know?
know, dude. I know.
So you eliminate that and go like, "Hey, the special stuff like that is going to go over there," and help draw people to that.
Yeah, but Udi, I mean, I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I wish she could experience the World Showcase sometime at Epcot, because if this becomes like a World Showcase area for that, that is something that I would 100% support, because that is one of the best things I've ever experienced.
Okay.
What about you, Steve?
I've never been there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But from what I remember, like
That's a lot of acres.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That's changing. International tourism's up in Southern California, especially with tourists from the UK and Latin America. Okay.
Still.
Tropical America is the California version of Tropical America is coming to Animal Kingdom. I agree with you. But anyways, you've got a retort, I think, Eric Hoodie.
Oh no, I'm saying that it doesn't change it.
Okay.
It doesn't. It just.
I think they're going to think of something new.
Yes.
So then, what would you guys like to see there then?
That's a hard question.
Well, we only ask the hard questions here, Steve.
Yeah.
I feel like if they're gonna do a third gate, I mean, put the cool stuff in there, man. Put a lot of the stuff that they've done.
Tokyo Disney Sea stuff.
Yeah, like let's get some of the stuff like
Arendelle or Fantasy Springs or something.
Yeah, dude, I do not know why they have not given a hard look at how to make more Arendelle. As much as I don't like it, dude,
I know.
it makes the money to this day.
It's gorgeous.
Arendelle, you could do Moana. There's another one, another huge one. There are so many things that are extremely popular that are kind of somewhat to very little representative of the park, and it only has to do with, well, the reason mainly is space, but then also the traditions of the park. So imagine you get a whole new footprint. Well, and this is what they tried to do at DCA, but they went while the idea wasn't a bad one. It was just it doesn't work. You know, it was too narrow of scope when they did DCA.
Okay. So can we say what we would not want here?
So wait. So where is Frozen at? I mean the movie, the town or whatever. Where's it from? Yeah, where's that from? Is it from like Norway or?
Yeah, I think so. Norway. Yeah.
Okay, Norway. Okay.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it would make sense. So what we don't need is anything that we already have in Disneyland. So nothing.
Disney's American Fun. Oh. Well, that would be interesting, Louis.
He wants the whole land to be America Sings.
Westcott. Yeah, Jason wants Westcott too.
It won't happen. Yeah. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It just. I mean, I will. Okay. I mean, I'll buy everybody a bottle of bourbon if they go. Hey,
there you go.
The good stuff, though.
What they should not do is make some sort of like shopping district or something down here.
No.
Don't do that. Or I don't know. We had someone on our channel mention it, and it sounded like a good idea, but now I don't know if it would be. Is have a Disney water park.
No.
Yeah. Right.
No.
like Knott's Berry Farm does.
Yeah, I've heard that before. I just don't see it, man.
Yeah, no. I don't see it either.
No. What they could do, and like I said, this is what I was saying. Nothing that we have in Disneyland proper now. So no Star Wars properties, no Tomorrowland. If they're gonna have what they could do is make this Bob Iger's wet dream is make it everything IP. Everything every last IP. You could put Fox. Never mind, I didn't say that.
Alien versus Predator Land.
Dude.
Third gate all the way. Third gate all the way. There you go.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So let's put in. I mean, okay. I just want to do a hot take real quick, and so I feel like I'm justified with this one. I'm starting to feel like the whole Avatar thing and the Avatar experience.
On Orange Grove 55's in the house. What is up, brother? How's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, OG, we're just talking about what this third gate could possibly be. So jump in. Oh, you know what? I know he's going to say Westcott because I'm a Westcott guy too.
I'm ready. I already said it. I'm going to say it again, and I'll throw in OG. I'll throw OG in on this one too. See, okay, it's not going to happen. I don't know if you heard me say that. It's not happening.
Right there, he said it.
I think all IP lands. Yep.
Nope. It's going to be all IPs. It's all going to be IP. So this
I think you are agreeing with OG.
Wait, hoping for Westcott, but yeah, okay, exactly. Yeah. I saw Westcott and I stopped reading. No offense. But
we won.
I'm like, I know. No, because I know. I was like, I know the opinion. That's what I was like. He's going to say that. No, it's going to be all IPs, and honestly, I think that makes more sense. It makes more sense right now, and Westcott won't work over here. I'm saying again, OG. I'm if you missed it, I'm buying a bottle of bourbon for Mark and whoever says like Westcott's going in there for sure. And if I'm wrong,
you got OG 55. Can you buy him a beer too?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm pulling them in. I'm pulling them into that wager. And when I'm right, y'all can buy me a bottle of bourbon.
That's fine. Absolutely.
Each one of you. So that's like 3 or 4 bottles coming my way.
Man, there's so much land, dude. There's so much land here.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's big.
So I would say you get the stuff that is somewhat underrepresented, or a lot underrepresented in the park proper. So like I'm saying, as much as Arendelle and Frozen is not my thing at all, perfect. I didn't finish my hot take. Okay. Avatar and the whole Avatar experience and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's dying. It's not coming.
You think so?
I don't think it's coming. And you want to know why?
Tell us why.
The movies are falling off. They may not even make the 4th one now. Bob Iger's whole drive about Avatar. It's a $1 billion movie. Everybody loves the Avatar, even though we've said it ad nauseum. No, it's not. We don't know why people really go see it. It's something to watch, I guess, but who's really into it?
Yeah.
Who's really going to be like, Jake, it's Sully, the Na'vi?
Yeah, I know.
It's not in the zeitgeist. And the only reason why he kept, and I mean, I haven't been to the Animal Kingdom, but I've seen plenty of videos, and it looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's also not that big.
What's up, Gare Bear?
Hey, Gare Bear. So that is where I'm at. I'm thinking right now, the Avatar experience is slowly beginning to disappear. I really don't think. And with tomorrow,
you think they're going to hold it off?
Yeah.
So then, what would you put? What would you put in Hollywoodland?
Zootopia.
I would go to Zootopia.
That would be really cool.
I think go to Zootopia. It fits almost plug and play.
It does. Yeah.
Yep. You don't need a bunch of stuff. You could
really 6 years. See. I mean, Jason. I mean, hearing that pisses me off. I mean, it's bullshit. No. I mean,
and it kills it. That right there, it's dead.
Yeah, thanks for thank you for bringing that up, Jason. But I mean, to me, that is just all just bullshit. Not that I don't believe you. I believe you, but their decision. Oh, wait a minute. When I say I mean, the movies, not not the land. Oh, okay. So you're talking about movies will be pushed out, but the land is going to come before. Okay. Sorry, I overreacted because it just pisses me off.
Oh no, no, that doesn't change anything. That I'm telling you. No.
On a positive note, though, when we're looking at the Disneyland Resort from this perspective, I just can see this gondola system just kicking ass out here, and just being nonstop, 24 hours going, connecting everybody, and just
realize if they do that, they put in that third gate over there,
Yeah.
Gondola system interchanging in between parks, bro. No brainer.
Yeah.
It's a no brainer to put that in.
They'll just lose money on parking.
No, not even. Not even. I don't think not even. I mean,
They'll park at the hub with the main hub where the
yeah, and then hop on to where they need to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes sense to do it that way. And yeah, so that's all right. So I already have 2 hot takes today. No Westcott and no Avatar Land.
Okay, well,
So on Wednesday the
February 11th.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
2026.
Jason's got an issue with you, Udi.
Okay. No, it's not though. Have you been looking at the numbers?
Me,
No.
yeah.
Swift City System. That's the gondola
The
thing he's talking about.
gondola.
Yeah, gondola. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong.
No.
I mean, overall though, go ahead, Udi. Go ahead.
Just let me make my one final thing.
Sure.
Avatar 3, the last one, is barely going to break even. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm reading. It's barely going to break even. You can't do that and build a whole outline for it. You can't.
For me, it's like it's the same story. It's the Marines go in and fight.
Yeah.
And everybody, like Jason and Lou, all know how I am about that. So it's just the same thing over and over again.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean,
Go ahead.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to say, I mean, no matter what happens here, I'm pretty stoked for something.
Well,
I mean, I'm a pretty easy customer, except I don't want I'm not thrilled with Avatar coming to Hollywood Studios. I'm not going to rehash that right now, but just with the potential of this area here,
yeah,
for something, and then over here for something. Yeah, the simple lot. It's and then whatever this becomes. I mean, I'm fully stoked that whatever it is, it's awesome, man.
Well, but why it's positive is because it's actual movement.
Yes.
Now when to really feel better is when they bring the demo crews in and start pulling that building down. That's when you really start getting excited.
Right.
They won't even redo Tomorrowland. There's no way they're going to build a third gate.
Like I said, I think I said it first on your guys' channel a long time ago about the whole Tomorrowland thing. Is they're not going to touch Tomorrowland until Disneyland Forward is done.
Yeah.
Then, because they have to shut down the entire land for so many years, the people have no place to go.
They need an option. Yeah.
So they need to go somewhere.
And plus, plus they've already we found out because of that. Was it the Washington Post article that they had plans? Like they have plans sitting there, and it was the bean counters who said no.
Yep.
It was the bean counters. So it wasn't necessarily that.
Because Imagineering did their job.
Yeah, Imagineering was like, let's rock it, let's go, and the bean counters said no.
They said no.
Yeah.
No. Man, there's a lot of land here now that I'm looking at it. But
it's big.
Yeah.
So that used to be a farm, a strawberry farm way back when. Where
Toy
Story Lot is. Yeah, that was a big, huge farm.
Well, what I think, again, the positive mark, that we got to look at is that this is movement in direction to consolidate and then expand and then open up areas. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's the positivity behind it. Is like you're beginning to see a better formulation of what they're doing. I mean, there's a lot of concept art, blah 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 blah, yada yada, that we've been getting forever. But now when you see these are hard moves in the direction. So now we can make better assessments of what they're really going to do, and what the blue sky, big sky, versus the reality of what they're what they can do and what they've figured out. This is what we are going to do. So yeah, I mean, this is all good stuff. I mean, honestly, I've been saying it for a minute, and I'm going to keep on saying it. These are actual things that prove that Disney is starting to turn the ship around.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's good to see that they're actually doing something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, instead of just talking about it and not, you know, oh, we're going to do this and it, oh wait, it's got canceled.
And I think part of it is now the push from Universal, which is great. I feel like what we talked about, hoping that this would be kicking the ass for them to get like, hey, we got to really get moving on these things. I mean, if you listen to the earnings call, they had a 1% growth, 1% in park attendance, 1%.
Yeah.
So, and that was a 1% growth from a year where they had hurricane. That's not good. That is really not good. So they need to do this stuff. This is all the stuff they should have been doing this 5 years ago.
Right.
The second that Universal announced that they were doing that is when this should have started.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They already said, oh, we're not worried about Universal.
They lied. They lied.
Remember?
Oh, I remembered, and we all said bullshit.
Because I remember you guys were talking about that, and then oh, they're not worried.
Yeah, and we're like, you better be.
you better be. So actually, this is a good segue because we got about 20 minutes left here. A good segue into what I posted on Instagram. Like, what are some easy wins that Josh Giamar can do as CEO? So let me read the answers first, and then we talk about it. Fernando says, put me in charge of feeding the tiki room birds. $500,000 a year salary, work remote. Okay, that's great. Jacob said, lower prices, bring back fast passes, and for God's sake, fix Tomorrowland.
That one isn't easy, Jake.
Danny, what did you say?
The last one isn't easy on that list. That's not.
No, they're not. It's weird. It's broken, but it's not broken because it's got plenty of people going in and out of there all the time.
Oh, for sure. It was full when I was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Danny, Carolina 98.
I do, Jace.
Danny, Carolina 98 says, eliminate reservations today. Amen.
Exactly. That's Jason's number one. Yep.
Skittle Muffin. Yeah. Get rid of all the skip the line services and no reservations. And then Marcus said cancel the reservation system, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's number one on Jason's list. That's number one on my list. It's like they're the only theme park that does reservations.
Mm-hmm.
It's not needed anymore.
No. If I want to go to the Knott's Berry Farm, I can leave right now and go to Knott's Berry Farm, even though I'm like 2 days away, but I can go at least, right?
Yeah.
But Disney, I can show up at Disney without not knowing anything
and be turned away.
Disneyland, oh, you can't come in today because we're closed. The reservation, you need a reservation to get in. It's like, what? I'm not ordering dinner or anything. I just want to go to the park.
Oh, no, absolutely, yeah.
Right?
Okay, so reservations right now, that's your number one, Steve? An easy fix, right?
Yeah. Yep.
What are some other easy fixes that would get fans excited about the parks?
Get rid of Lightning Lane. I don't think they're not going to do that.
Well, Udi, what was your idea about that the other day? It wasn't half bad.
It was that they have basically like a premiere and then a paid and unpaid. And then if you're paying for it, what you're getting is okay. So we can do, they'll never do like Lightning Lane Basic. They're never going to name it that because it's a horrible name. Lightning Lane's already
it's dumb.
Name. And they're not going to do Basic. So whatever they can call it, Lightning Lane. Why don't you call it like, I don't know, Rum Runner Lane. Like I would be like Bourbon Runner. Well, I mean, whatever. The name is whatever. But you have your one service, which is the unpaid one, right? And remember, it just goes back to what we had before with the paper. You get one at a time. Stay standard. Now, one Lightning Lane or Premier or Plus or whatever, they probably put a plus. So Bourbon Runner Plus. I'll go with that one. you pay for it, but then you can set your reservations and you can set up to 3 and you can set them in tighter times. That's it. Then what you're paying for is the ability to know, like, I'm going to go here, here, and here. And then I need my window to be, instead of being a 2-hour window, whatever, it's going to be 1 hour window.
Okay.
So shrink the window of which you can set it, and then it's free.
Like Jay was saying, fast pass.
Yes. So it's like a fast that you're paying for, but what you're paying for is the multitude of fast pass you can get at one time, and you shrink your windows down so you can do more in a short amount of time, theoretically. That's how you fix that. You fix that way you can call it, and then you can still use the same lanes for everybody. You can still do that. And if they want to negate it, you could do a nominal fee. And as much as I hate it, to do the basic one at $5 and be like, it's $5, man. Like, and then that way it can kind of eliminate the overload in that. But I think, again, if you go back to the fast pass system, which worked just fine before, if they just go with that basic model, call it whatever they're going to call it, and then they have the premier version of it, done deal. The lanes you don't have to worry about. Lane changes, or this needs this lane, we need to separate, all that is gone, done.
Yeah.
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 That's a pretty good name, Fast Pass. I wonder that was pretty brilliant. But that is a fix right there. So here's mine real quick. And when did we talk about this, Mark? Because I feel like we talked about it, because all these ideas are in my head. You said, I'm like, oh well, that's easy.
I forget.
Like last week.
We talked a little bit about it last week.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
But this is worth the rehash, because I think we're getting a little bit more people talking about it, because now the reality of Josh and Marlon is like, hey, let's begin this, start beating the drum. We only have a few more months, and then he's going to be in. So let's start it now.
Well, next month, right? In March.
Yeah, March. Yeah, March. End of March. March 21st, I believe. Whenever the stockholder meeting is. I
think it's the 18th or something.
Okay, it's right in there. So we do that. Fix that fast pass, do the premier version of it, and do the basic version of it, and boom, done. A lot of people are like, okay, cool. The people want to pay for it, they're going to pay for it. The people who don't want to pay for it aren't going to pay for it, and they'll be able to enhance the customer experience that way. Okay, so now people don't feel like they're getting gouged, and the people who want to pay for it aren't feeling like, it just makes it alleviates the have and have nots, which is what we've been arguing about for a long time for the park. Like the feeling of they're have and have nots, and that's not what the park is about. That's the first thing. Second thing they do is 100% kill the reservation system. Kill it dead. Like, I mean, this thing is, they're beating the dead horse, flipped it over, beat it, and they flipped it over one more time. I mean, that's how pointless and useless this thing is.
Yeah.
The next thing we need to do is drop back to and put back in. This is my going theme, and I will die on this hill. Return your APs to the benefits you had pre-COVID. Exactly the same benefit. You can charge the current price, fine. Okay, I would argue you want to drop them, but fine. You don't want to lose that money, fine. Return those back to what you got back then. People are going to feel like, hey, we got back some of the stuff. And now I'm not popping up the grand, 1,200, whatever it is. You feel like, hey, I'm starting to get my value back. I'm starting to get that stuff. You do those things, those three things, you do huge to bring people back. And the last one, and this is the big one, which would be one of the toughest ones to do. Go out there and say, we will not be raising park prices for 5 years.
Oh, you're crazy with that. They're
crazy with that, but they can no longer argue, because here's the problem, and this is why they have put themselves in this corner. What they've done is they began to push people out of the park, and the second they push people out of the park for whatever reason, whether it be it's too complicated, it's getting too expensive, less people go. They are not going to want to hurt their bottom line, so what do? We got to charge more. They have outpaced inflation by leaps and bounds over these last few years. Because of that, less people are coming to the park. They want their money. So by doing that, you're going to peel that back and you're going to have people going like, hey, let's go to the park. Hey, let's go to the park. You're returning that to the nostalgia of it about when we went when we were younger, because it's going to feel like that, because these are all the things that when in that we really loved about the park are there again. And you won't feel like, man, I'm getting got. I mean, I'll give you a perfect example. My last trip, when Christy and I were talking about planning, one of her statements that she said to me straight away is like, oh my God, this is going to be so expensive.
Yep.
That is discussed talk that
Yeah.
Disney needs to have. They've done it to a lot of people who love the park, and that's what they've done. So this is what they do. By doing that, what you do is you reinvigorate the fan base, you reinvigorate the people. You
Yeah.
begin to open up that park for more people. It's about the longevity here. The company's been around for 100 years. The park's 70. Let's make it go another 70. Let's make the company go keep on, because if you keep on down this path, it's not gonna land there. You're gonna wind up bleeding.
No, it's not sustainable.
And it's so stressful now for someone like I said, my friend just went there with his family, and he didn't know anything about Lightning Lane and any of that stuff. And then reservations, it was all, he has his wife and 2 kids, and he says it's just a stressful thing to go through. It's not easy anymore of just going to the park, enjoying yourself when you're not an AP holder or whatever, right? So if you're just a visitor once a year, once 2 years, that day you try to see as much as you can in that one day, and it's so stressful that it's not fun anymore. It's
not fun.
No.
They eliminated the fun for a lot of people because the joy of it was going and disconnecting and not worry about the day. Scheduling, this, that. Oh, did I do this right? Blah, blah, blah. That's stuff you got to do every day.
And this.
Yeah.
Everybody's on this.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
and that brings up Jason's point. Change mobile ordering, so when you order, they start making it and then tell you when it's ready.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I had a mobile order. I was with Heyman with J-Man, and I was at Hungry Bear, and I mobile ordered just one of those cheeseburger meals or whatever. And so I got there and I said, I'm here. And then, whatever you do, right? Hit enter or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
I sat there for over a half hour waiting for my meal.
What? Really?
What is that?
I had the same thing at Pim's Test Kitchen. We waited 15 minutes, almost 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
That I would be so pissed off, Steve, if I were you. I would say, I don't want this. I mean,
and Heyman was like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I mobile ordered and I'm waiting, and it's like literally a half hour before I got my food. And by that time, I'm like done. I'm never going to use mobile order ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to your point, the last time I was there with my daughters, just about 2 months ago, we were at Jolly Holiday, and there was a line to get in, and I had got a table, and I think it was like 12:30 or something, and one of my daughters wanted to order a drink. It wasn't like the next time, like 4:25 was the pickup time.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so I'm looking at my other daughter because she was the one that did it. But I think it was about 4 hours difference from when we were. Yeah. It's like, no, we want to eat now.
Yeah.
or within 20 minutes of now, but not 4 hours.
Same thing happened to us, and I forgot for what it was. It was for something simple, and it was like for chicken nuggets or some like strips or something.
Yeah.
And she brought up, and it was because like Christy she ran the show. We're like, all right, you do the thing, right? And so she was going to order food, and she's like, are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, no, it's for Galactic Grill. And we're like, because it was like, hey, she was like, these strips are great. So we're like, right here. So she was like, started looking at it and brought it up to mobile order. She's like, this is like a 45-minute for the next window, and we're right here. And we looked at the line, and she's like, cancel that, and she got in the line.
Yeah.
And she had her food out in 20 minutes.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason says bring back live shows and music groups. 100% agree.
100%.
Bring back barbecue ranch. Sure.
Well, they kind of did with Hungry Bear's barbecue, but it's not the same.
No. And what does it say?
I will tell you what they need to put. They need to put the new iteration of that Galaxy's Edge.
And Jay's other thing there with make a separate line for drinks that's perfect.
Yeah.
They need that.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, dude. Then the barbecue ranch needs to be going in Galaxy's Edge.
No, but something like it.
Yeah, weren't you, Udi? You were saying something about putting another barbecue place like on that little hill that's near the dock of the Mark Twain.
Oh, you mean the old Bear Country for the Nature's Mind Train through Wonderland?
Yeah. You're saying putting it up there,
right there.
They could demo that. I mean, but that
you want to know so funny? You want to know so funny? We were walking past there, and even was like, "Hey, they could put something right here."
Yeah.
Well, there was something there.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like, there's something here, and they should put something else here. I'm like, Ty, you're a smart kid. Yeah. You're correct.
Because that's still part of that mule ride.
Yeah,
that's still there. That's
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have the place to do it if they want to. That's the crazy part.
That would be hard for me because that's such a part, and that's like the last part of the pass right there. But if it's for another type of barbecue where it was kind of like how it was with live entertainment and feeding family style and the picnic table, that I would be all for that again.
I think and I think they need something like that. I mean, like
100% they do,
and that kind of stuff, dude. It's so much fun. Like it brings people together. We all know. I mean, when we all sit down and eat and are around the table eating stuff like that, when you break bread with people that you like, it create the memory and
okay,
it makes sense. Yeah.
Well, like on the bottom. They could put a dock like on the little area.
I guess Udi's had enough.
Yeah. Where that
was weird.
The little pond thing that's there. They could put a dock there, and a bunch of seating there for eating and stuff.
Well, they could, but they could flatten out that whole section. And as Udi was saying, there's when you're sitting like that outdoor style at a picnic table, is a sense of community because you're at a longer table and you want to stay with your group, but oftentimes groups are going to mesh together, and it's like,
Rancho dos Zócalos like that.
Yeah, totally. And then you end up having a conversation about that. Anyways,
no, agreed. Rancho is great for that vibe of the seating and everything is there. It's just a great vibe, and there's no reason why. I mean, for people who are like vibes people, the park is great for that, and I don't know why they don't do that a little bit more.
They absolutely should.
Well, and now see now. This has gotten the whole thing going in my head because we're looking at the real hard look at the future plans and what they're beginning to actually move with. We talk a lot about space and listening back to the podcast, Nick, he made the comment that it's a lot bigger than he thought.
Right.
That they make you feel like you're really spread out, even though he knows you're not, but it's still that feeling. And now when you begin to really look at it, like there's space there that they could maximize in great ways, not just, putting another shop over in there, but like a full-on sit-down restaurant like that. Those are great things. I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit more of a drain of resources and logistics play into it, but still, the vibes of it, the location of it would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. The fun fish statue at Epcot has got to go. Man, John, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that statue. The one with the broken lights surrounding it. Okay, well, if there's broken lights, it's got to go.
Agreed.
But there are a lot of really good things that Josh can do, and I'm hoping. Yeah. Just real quick, so we're at an hour and I get it going. But I was saying, I think on the last show that it would be nice if he had like a town hall meeting with select Magic Key holders that you got to pick, or you got to submit your name randomly, and like 1,500 people get to go or something like that, and he just talks and just takes questions from people that are actual Magic Key holders.
Well, from what I've seen, how he is and stuff, I wouldn't put it past him to talk to some guests and stuff, because
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was one of those guys that would just walk up to people and take pictures with everyone and
yeah,
stuff. I mean, at least that's what I see. I don't.
sure.
So hopefully he'll do something right away.
Yeah.
Good,
I
good right away.
mhm.
Yeah.
I think he's got a golden opportunity. Be transformative to the not only to the parks but the company in such a positive way that I hope he realizes it, and I hope that he's got the chutzpah, the cojones to do it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
But I don't think he's going to be 100% in control, because you got that board that's behind him.
I get that, but
Right.
and with Dana Walden in the shadows. So, but I think if he can approach it with the kind of like no S given attitude that Chapek had. I mean, Chapek, that was beneficial in points, but it was too like I keep on saying, he was going to go too far at some point with all the cost and everything, because that was his mindset, and eventually he was going to find his way out the door. Mind you, I think it was way too soon, and they should have let the man cook a little bit longer. Legit.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I think if he approaches that, but with the type of attitude that we all have heard he has, the very open and very like congenial, talking to people, blah blah blah, knowing how to have that personable type attitude to work that out. Chapek was a little rough and gruff, and we all know that, sadly, in that company and in that culture is very, oh no, you're hurting my feelings. It's like, okay, let's worry about your feelings a little bit, but your feelings aren't going to drive the company.
Right, right.
They can't. And if you can deliver that message with like, hey, some people are going to be uncomfortable with what we want to do. Understood. But please, bear with us. We're going to, like, a very open and honest conversation, not the Iger bullshit that we've been getting fed for years now. Like I said, if you guys listen to the earnings reports like I have for the last 4 or 5 years, every single one is just, I'm like, well, you're lying. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie too. So this is it's a perfect opportunity to really make some giant strides for the company in a positive direction.
I think so too.
Yep. I didn't catch the last comment. Sorry.
Lewis has said, have a great week, friends. Latest LTP episode was fantastic as always. Thank you, sir. It means a lot. It means a lot.
Happy Friday, Lou.
Yeah, it was really good because I was barely in it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's going to wrap up this show. We try to go an hour tonight, but we'll be back next Wednesday.
Yep.
What is this? The Bergs program is the source of all Disney's problem. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Bergs is.
Okay, sorry, John. You're talking about my pay grade.
Even though it sounds familiar, but
yeah, it sounds familiar too. What does this say? They changed the name from something else that usually tanks companies. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Okay. Anyways, Steve, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really enjoyed your insight and input on this stuff.
Thanks for having me.
Steve,
I'm glad I was able to make it today.
Oh yeah, dude. Anytime you want to come on, we're gonna have. I mean, every Wednesday, we're gonna be here from 6 to 7. And we try to have guests on, and it could be Orange Grove 55 wants to come on again, Conductor wants to come on again, but whenever you want.
Love to meet them. They seem really cool guys, so I'd love to meet them.
They are very nice guys. Yeah, very nice guys. Oh, are you planning to go to the park anytime soon, Steve?
End of May, beginning June. Are you going to be there?
Udi and I are going to be there. Probably the beginning of May or to mid-May. Okay. No, you said no.
May.
He said May 21st, but we're trying to figure that out.
End of May.
What's that?
Go end of May.
Oh wow.
I can't. Well,
Okay,
things-
beginning June.
We'll see. Well, we
It's
will
cool to
see
meet
how.
you guys in real. So
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, but anyways, we can try to make that work. So where can what Udi? You can say something?
No. I'm just my mind's.
I know. So Udi and I will be there for a couple of days in April or May, probably towards the beginning of May is my guess. He'll meet some folks out there. But it would be good to meet up with you, Steve, out there. Are you going with Jason?
I think he is coming. I'm going to be there with Shaz and Samantha
Mhm.
from
Okay.
the other part of our crew. So,
Awesome
Yeah.
time.
That's
Okay,
a long drive. That's a long drive for them.
Yeah.
But anyway, Steve, anytime that any Wednesday night you want to come on, let me know. In fact, once I get the link generated on Tuesday, I'll just send it to you like automatically so that you can just.
Well, I'm actually part of the whole thing, so
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course. Okay, cool. All right, so Udi, where can people find out more information about you?
You can find me on my Instagram, which is HAXGOALIE Hacks Goalie, and you can also find me on the Mando Show.
Awesome.
Yeah, wait, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but are you redoing that again, Udi? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
we dropped an
Cool.
episode on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
For a while, and we have one more coming in the next month. And to lead up to Mall, we're going to do a Mall kind of a history of Mall or takes on Mall, because then Mall, the series of Mall is coming.
It's starting, right?
Yeah, and then we will lead right into that and start going back into that, because we actually have
cool
Star Wars stuff to talk about.
Yes, you do.
We do. So yeah, we're back. We're back.
All right, that's good news.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good to sit down with the boys and talk some trash to each other and have a good time. So yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrate KK.
Yeah, there you go, for sure.
Yeah.
For those of you who joined us tonight in the chat, thank you so much. You added a lot to the conversation.
As always, thank you. Yep.
I very much appreciate that. And if you haven't had a chance, do subscribe to the channel. We're at 76. We are, 924 away from being able to monetize this. So we're getting
hit that thumbs up button.
Yes, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe.
And the share.
Tell your hit that thumbs up and tell your friends and loved ones. We want to make this a fun time where we can talk to you and get to know all of you guys better. And again, thanks again for Steve for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you guys. It was a lot of fun talking to them.
Yeah, absolutely. And if there's something you want to talk about, Steve, that we don't talk about, just feel free to bring it up.
Yep.
Okay. And then the LTP is every other Monday, recording episode 239 this Sunday with special guests Ashley and Eric Courtney to talk about the Disney Run Marathon they just ran. And then we'll go from there. All right. So one last comment. Like, subscribe, and share. Yes, absolutely.
Always.
All right. Thank you, John. And Orange Girl 55 and Lewis and Jason and please. Thanks for joining the conversation tonight.
Thank you.
And Gare Bear. Sorry, Gare Bear.
Yeah, I already feel bad for missing Gare Bear at the park. I still feel bad.
You're gonna have to make it up to him.
I am.
Okay.
Trivia night. Well, you don't drink beer, but trivia night. Yeah.
That's one other thing we got to get going too.
Yeah.
Not my thing though. I might add, not my thing. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
I know. There you go. All right. So we'll see you next Wednesday night at 6:00. Until then, we love you, adventures out there, and we will see you in the